Thine has done it. Good morning, RPG. Welcome to Brothers Forge Gaming. I'm EZ, and we are back at it. A couple more times, but definitely making some progress. We're playing Dungeon Magic on the NES. We got our inserts here. We got a map. We got a book. We got the game. It was a little slow starting. One of those games, really grindy, really grid-based, really, all those type of things. Not much direction, so the first couple of streams were basically grinding and leveling and, collecting some items and stuff. And then last stream, we actually really hit it hard with finding what you're supposed to do. And we did a couple of dungeons. We did that, got the correct items and really progressed the game. The same is going to happen today. Already know what to do. In fact, I fired it up for like 15 minutes last night just to check something, because you can look at the map. We got the Ring of Flight, and there's a little peninsula with a cloud and blowing wind, and I was like, okay. Anyways, you go there, it takes you to another thing. So we're going to be doing a dungeon right away, or a cave, a dungeon, some stuff. We're going to find the Ring of Sight. Use the Ring of Flight to find the Ring of Sight. And then, just continue on there, get some new swords, open up some more stuff. So we're really going to progress. I'm hoping maybe at this rate, within, like 2 more streams, we can get this one done and on to the next one. But good morning, pancakes. I don't know where that came from, but pancakes are great. I make a mean pancake, to be honest. So good morning, Anubis. I'm the cook around here, so comes to breakfast, dude. A good waffle, a good pancake, some killer French toast. And man, can I make some mean potatoes. But welcome, Aladdin. Someone said pancakes? I know, dude. Now I'm feeling... Wait, I had coffee cake. The wife is a pretty incredible baker, actually. And I was like, man, we haven't had, I could really use some coffee cake. We're always drinking a ton of coffee. And so she whipped up this, cinnamon roll coffee cake thing, and it's delicious. So that's what I was snacking on this morning before we get into it. But we're not going to waste too much time. We're going to dive into some action. Like I said, I'm excited because I actually know exactly what I'm going to do to start the game, so that should carry us in a little ways. And then I don't know, they give you a little bit more direction now. So my problem starting off this game was I went in and I was just kind of going around, and I kept talking to everybody, and they kept saying the same thing. I missed basically the starting. There's a person who basically gives you the thing that changes everybody's dialogue and stuff like that. And I'm like, oh, okay, so I spent a lot of time basically doing nothing, it felt like. I remember listening to this on a playback, and I was actually, so you tell me if it gets too crazy, but I was going to increase the volume just slightly, on both of them. And it's not so much that it wasn't a good ratio or you couldn't hear me. It was just a little bit lower, and I was listening to it, and then it cuts into a commercial or something like that, because we have ads and stuff. But anyway, so it'll cut into a commercial, and the commercials are loud AF, man. They blow it off the doors. They want you to make sure and hear that. that shit. But good morning. We got football going on. It's that last week. Crazy battle with my Saints. They need to win. Tampa Bay needs to lose. So I have been checking on that periodically too, because they're in a tied game. I think both games are tied. So the Buccaneers are up 3. That's no good. Anyways. So we gotta watch that. We gotta pay attention. All those who oppose. If you do remember yesterday, dude, had a great time. Found some cool armor. Our guy's looking much better. We're probably really close to a level up. We have some gold to potentially buy some, additional armor, something cool. And what else? We had got out of that. We went to our second dungeon of the day, the Dungeon of Doom, which apparently is one of the tougher things. Even we were a little over leveled, but it was still challenging, and it's very easy to get lost in anything in this game. So, but coming up, supposedly there is one of the magics gives you like a mapping thing. We'll have to figure out how to use that, but that would be epic if it puts like a map or something at all. That, I mean, gonna be blown away. Epic proportions. All right, let's see what. Let's check some prices on some stuff. I know we got 300. I don't know. I feel like we're gonna just we're gonna go gear up on some food and stuff like that, and go do these other things before and see how much money we can come away with. So let's go ahead. We're gonna get warmed up, I guess you could call it. Casually fight some of these things on the way up. Get some gear. See, now that we can move a little bit slower and or faster, it works out a lot better. There is a ring that allows you to see what is invisible to others. Yes, there is. Magical ring in the... Where are you, Mr. Shop? Oh, here he is. Found the shop peddler. It is a little cheaper on these. These are your big time healing potions. So apparently these are like attack potions or something like that. I don't know how useful that is going to be, but let's go get our camping supplies. This is the place. Ace is the place. I like it. I can dig it. Like I said, we have a good amount of these other potions, so we'll use those accordingly. And I say before we truly... So, oh, funny moment I was watching, I remember. So if it does happen, I'll try to pay more attention to the chat and stuff, because I like to switch over to this other camera for brief close-ups and stuff. But sometimes I get really focused and I don't switch back right away. So I was kind of laughing. There was a good minute of me, and the game doesn't, it's a pretty quiet game, so it was just me like blindly staring off. Of course, our cool map. But you can kind of see here, I thought this was cool because there's these different little things. Oh, I see now what they're talking about. There's different little things here on the map. Little icons and stuff. And you can see down there on the lower part to the west, there's like a big cloud blowing off that peninsula. And I already went and tested it. So you find that area, and you can use that ring of flight, and it takes you to that little land up there. And there's a couple of things. So it's going to be cool. We're going to know what we're doing. We're going to, like I said, grab a level. It's funny because when you know what you're doing, it's nice to go back to like this first level dungeon, because the guys give you more, like 2 experience compared to 1. So, and then the guys even later on give you more than that. So plus you can't beat, dude. 6 coins. I can dig that. So I'm okay with that. 300 experience, that's got to be pretty close, right? Oops, not west, east. Should be the castle. Yeah. Brave warriors in search of fame and fortune. How funny, that's the sign where you start, and I feel like I haven't come across it since. Good morrow, Abbot. Yes. Wise enough? You are kidding me. Would actually be nice if they, at least, like, the screen or something indicated which side that something was, like, attacking you. Alright. Whoa, the warrior's tomb. That looks cool. I don't know what it does, but I think it'll probably be coming up soon. Huh. Oh, that sword looks... I can't tell if that's the cheese sword or the non-cheese sword. Alright, let's go try to find our location station here. What town is this? See, there should be at least one person that tells you exactly. Oh, I think it's. I know where I am. Oh shit, I think I was going the wrong way. Nice. Nice when you kind of feel like you know what you're doing. Nice, that's what I wanted. So look how close we were. They don't tell you, but closer than you think. So we got that level. Let's go check on this sword. It was that blue sword, wasn't it? We're gonna go ahead and save just in case it's something we did not want to do. Oh, that blue one's the Moonlight Sword? Because that seems a lot better. I was gonna comparatively check it by... Oh. So that must just be that must have been a cheesy short sword. Oh, I see. It's got a different hilt than that one. That must be the blue rapier. Alright, so 15 gold. Little man. We're saved. We're ready to go. Alright, we are fully, truly ready. And we are headed south. I guess I better get this map out. Oh, see, I feel like I need to be on the other side. This is west, right? Yeah. Okay, the Warrior's Tomb. This is a good sign. That's really, really close. In fact, it should be right back here. Aha, yes. So you can kind of see how this peninsula thing is here. So this looks like as good a spot as any. Items. Equip that ring, baby. Woo! And away we levitate. So here we are on a new little island. And I do remember that there's a whole bunch of crazy spiders. They're not too hard, but it's like, if you're not expecting it. Oh, shit. They got me, like, trapped. But you gotta be careful. Careful than I thought. Oh, goodness gracious. Gravy. I'm not worried about selling that one for 15. Anyways, you get the point. What's funny is, like I said, I played this about 15 minutes, 10 minutes last night. I just wanted to check a few things out, give myself a little knowledge is power situation. And I, like, flew into that thing. I killed, like, every spider. Like it was going out of style. And now it's funny because I have a level up. And those spiders just mopped me. They mopped me. What paralyzed? God. Shit is always paralyzing me. I know there is actually a paralyzing spell, but we're going to go ahead and just use one of these bad boys. I was just thinking, actually, maybe I didn't switch back to attack. I was gonna say, I thought there was at least one more chest. These guys are given 12 apiece. I mean, that's huge. Oh, that's probably how you can go back. I see. Okay, so those are some sort of, like, offensive potion. I did not know that. There's a lot of scoured stuff out here. I didn't remember this. Anyway, so that's the cave we want to go into. Let's go past it just to see if there's anything else incredibly desirable. Doesn't really look like it. Oh, I was wrong. We're filling this up like a pantry. I'm gonna have to look into what those all do, to be honest, because that's like the mess of those. There you are. So here's our Cave of Wonders. Cave of Destiny. Are we ready? A little sip of coffee. Quick little NFL update. They're still locked. All right. Bengals are killing it. There are teams that I did not expect. So let's cave it up. I need to learn some more the magic, to be honest. Mudmen, liquid hot magma, and lizards. What is it? There it is. Already found it. Awesome. So there's our ring of sight, but we're going to definitely go ahead and slayeth. It's weird, it does almost like a little glitch thing, and I can't tell if it's about to like freak out, or if it was resetting me, or what that whole deal was, but it trips me out. Maybe I'm running too fast. Where's something new? Oh. Well, I kind of wanted to get in here too. Have to go finish watching 90 Day Fiancé. All right, my man. Thanks for popping in. You know, you got to do what you got to do. And I know how that feeling is. I know I really wanted to get in a Golden Axe Warrior stream yesterday, but you know, it's kind of hard to be like sneak in the conversation. Hey, can I do like a second 3-hour stream today? But you know, so morning times is usually the right time to get something in. So here we are. But you have a good Sunday, Anubis, and we'll talk to you soon. I think I already cleared this dungeon. There's got to be something else in here. Maybe not. Nah, let's go this way first then. How about that? There should be at least like one more wing unexplored. Oh, I like it. Here we go. The silver mace. That might, I don't know, that might be good. You think this is a better weapon? See, now there's a whole castle here now that we have the Ring of Sight. So that's a huge part of this. Let's go ahead. I do need to check in this weapon list thing here. Or maybe let's look at the book first. Very, I mean, it's helpful and unhelpful. I mean, it literally just calls all the weapons swords, even though one of them's a mace and there's like a flail and all sorts of stuff. All right, item list. Wood mace. Okay, so the blue mace seems like it's supposed to be pretty good. That's like my... So that should be my weapon. Cool, that's good enough for me. Let's check out these potions real quick while we are here. Cool, cool. Okay, and then we got some jars. So I want to check out this jar section. We got 2 jars. Red jar. And white jar. So the jars seem like they are basically like attack magics that I can use in game. Hey, look at that. The Saints went up 17-14. Who dat? All right. We're in. Man, I should have saved. I saw the power flickering. Oh, I think I'm full. I think that top row is for something else. That sucks. What's happening, DOA? Tomorrow my game should be in. Well, that sounds like a good day. So there's the depths. Here's a little chest. Here's a door. So should we stay upstairs for a second? I think so. Dude, this mace is Beast Town, USA. Was this literally just a thing full of ogres? So, nonsense to come up here unless you're just clearing the room. Then you'll be the first to do it. That's a good point, though. You do bring up, reminded me that my game came in yesterday. So we got Call of Juarez. That will be our next Wild Wednesday. I don't think it'll be this next Wednesday. I'll be in Sacramento, but the following Wednesday and however long it takes after that, we'll be playing back on the 360 Call of Juarez. Pretty excited. You know, not a big pickup or anything, but I've never played it, so it seems like it's going to be a entertaining game. So downstairs. I wonder what that blue... Oh, was that in here? I do have to check this items list again. I want to see if the blue... Elixir. One of them gives you like a, I think is like a resurrection. It could be that blue elixir, so we'll just keep that handy. We'll use one of these magic things if we have to. More stairs down. Ooh. Treasure. But we need to use something here. No, so I should have a cure poison. This one's fairly useless. Got the same thing back, so... There we go. So down the stairs. Doors, stairs back up. This way's got doors, monsters. A lot of freaking doors down here. Uh-oh. That is hurting me. Let's try to... Let's cast the magic protection spell. Two. Whatever that is, I want it. No! Oh my god, I just lost so much fucking time over this shit. Arrgh! Crap, man. Wonder this game's gonna take me fucking forever. Forever! Oh, I'm pissed. Dude, I had a great... I knew I should have tried to go back. I guess maybe I should try using some of that magic. What's happening, James? Quite the dedication. This is the main reason I use emulators. Save states don't have the time to do hard parts. Yeah, it's not even... I just like the having the physical games and stuff in general. I don't know. I mean, that's just my thing. I just don't... I'm not and never will be an emulator person. And I mean, like, a save state, I guess, would be cool in something like this, but it irritates... I mean, it's whatever. It's to each their own, but I don't like to watch people play, like, a platformer game and save state before, like, the bosses, because that's, like... And then they're like, hey, look, I beat Ninja Gaiden. I'm like, you didn't beat Ninja Gaiden. A whole part of that game is the brutalness of life management. But, no, I mean, I totally get it. And like I said, it's just cool to have some of the availability and stuff to play that type of game is like more important, you know. Just to be able to continuously game on what you want to do. But see, that's my fault, because if I want to get through this truly, I should play the game how it was supposed to be played, you know what I mean? I should have went back and saved, or I have tons of food, I had tons of potions, so it's really all my own fault. So it's like, I don't want to, like, I don't know, cripple myself, I guess? Because then I'm just going to think every game, well, it should be easier. Well, they aren't easy. So yeah, that's cool. Honestly, like, PS3, Xbox 360 is great. I was just showing off, in case you weren't in here, our next game. Like, I was really excited. This was recommended So our next Wild West game will be Call of Juarez, and I've really been enjoying playing stuff like BioShock and all that stuff that I played on the 360. That we're going to be getting back into that a little bit more, like PS2, PS3, 360. There's just some really fun games, and then of course, I'm just my love. I'm an old guy, and just like gotta play some NES, gotta play that Master System, all that jazzmatazz. Exactly, and a time part, and it is cool. Like I have said it before, where I if it's a game I haven't spent a lot of time with, and I'm unfamiliar, and it's brutally hard to where you don't progress the game. Like I do like to see the game, so I don't mind like playing through. I want to see like the ends of the game or the end boss, or find out the end boss fight or figure something out. And that would come in handy on things like that, because then I could go back on my own and play it without a save state. But in retro gaming, knowledge is definitely power. Like basically, I could probably, however long I've played this, hours and hours and hours now, because I didn't even know what I was doing in the very beginning. Directly after I finish it, I could probably come back and beat it in one sitting. You just run and save, and basically, it is what it is, and you'd probably do pretty good. I still haven't even figured out all the magic systems, all the different things. So I'm just behind on that. For example, yeah, I'm gonna be playing an FF3 too. Yeah, see, and if you don't have time, like I'm obviously fairly devoted to getting in some time each week at least, if not each day. But I felt the same way. Like especially as a streamer, like it's really 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 sucks to die and waste all that time and then have to do it over, because that's just like repetitiveness, and you're just like And I remember in Shining Force, like playing their hour-long battle and losing it right at the end, and being like, you have to beat this whole battle over again, and that's ridiculous. So which Call of Juarez? It is the first one. I didn't have any of them, so I just started from the beginning. I figured I might as well buy get the original first, before I start playing, the other editions or whatever. Liquid Hot Mudmen Magma. Come on, lizards. It's funny that I did it one time and it took me forever, and both the last times I found the ring, it's like the first thing that I found. But there is some other really cool stuff in here. In fact, there was a weapon last time, and I really, really want to try to find that again, because that was huge going into that castle. It isn't super close to the first one. Cover confused me. Cool, I'm really, really excited. I've never played it, so I'm excited to get into that. Yeah, I know. I'm torn. I know it's gonna take like the whole month type deal. The Final Fantasy 3. Like Mr. C's telling you, like, oh my god, it's so long. Then you look online and it's only supposed to be like 35 hours to do the story or whatever, but you gotta, like you just said, that's like people who have played through it and probably know what they're doing. I've never even played it. And not like, I played it and don't remember it or something, like from childhood, like Breath of Fire, like I've seen it be played, I've played it a little bit. Final Fantasy 3, nope, like, I have no idea what the story is, or what's gonna happen, the characters, anything like that, so it's gonna be like fairly blind. But as far as JRPGs go, you know, it's pretty much like once you learn how to do resource management in your commands and stuff like that, I feel like it ultimately isn't going to be like as hard as learning like a whole fight like Kingdom Hearts was challenging in the sense of learning. I wasn't expecting to have to learn like a whole fight system basically. Oh, you do have room up there. I was using stuff all willy-nilly. That one thing must have just been a bogus chest or something. Or was that a bogus chest, or did I just blow it by thinking I had room? Oh, you can probably only hold one in that slot. So I did probably just waste that, which is alright because it was a potion, it wasn't the weapon. So it's not the worst. I want treasure. This looks looking good. This looks like a spot that will have something. There's what we're looking for. There's the magic. So we found a helmet, I think we found a potion, and we wasted finding a potion or something like that. Now does that hurt? I see it glitching or something. This cave really like F's with you. I don't know if that was hurting me. Or... Oh, dude. I've never checked out if like having that much weight or something actually hurts me. I have never even played. No. Let alone beat? No. I did not play... I did not play SNES games as a kid. Very, very few of them. I was like a Genesis kid. And... We're gonna... Oops. Now let's see if I can use... There's got to be like that little takeoff spot. Maybe right here? Yeah. Maybe not. Maybe it's this one. Maybe it's here. How do I get out of here? Where did it put me? Okay. Here we are.
Okay. I was gonna make Joe eggs. Do you want some?
No, I'm okay.
Sorry.
You look so smart. That is the town that we need. Alright, what's going on here? K2JX, what up, BFG? Awesome, you're gonna do it. Nice, dude. Yeah, I could use a helpful hint now and then for FF3 because, like I said, it's gonna be cool. And yeah, it's good to have a little bit of direction, but you know, not spoiling it at the same time. I got the arcade version of this, but it's a completely different game from this version. Oh, I didn't even know there was a... Actually, I have seen an arcade version of this, and I know there's like a computer port or some kind of other high-end... Well, not high-end, but like where it's much more ramped up than this. This is a very basic version, I feel. But it still has so much for an NES game. I mean, it's wild. It's wild. Now I wanted to go south. I should have collected that. I guess we can find out if the inn heals you from... the paralyzed and stuff. It looks like it does. Makes you all good in condition. Oh, nice. Yeah, absolutely. The one I got is more of an isolated beat 'em up. Yeah, I mean, this is comparative. Like, I was thinking it was going to be a little bit more command and text-based, like a Might and Magic style game, but it's more of, like, think of like a Morrowind, Skyrim, something like that. It's like a first-person. You just don't see your weapon, but you're physically, you can hear it. That's what that noise is. Whoosh, whoosh. So you're hitting the button and swinging a weapon, and then you can see it when you cast magic and do some of that stuff, and it's, you know, it's set up to like whatever's in front of your grid you can attack, and so it's really based on like movement and action more than like any sort of turn-based style thing. Alright, we are good to go here. Let's take a look at this again. So there was something for 400 I thought that would be useful. 500 is that. Ooh, 460 is that. That's probably where it's at. Buy the good pants. Or a good shield. Well, I guess let's see how much, do you need weapons and armor? No. Do you have something to sell? Yes. So our mace should be good. This is dirt. The helmet, though, that's pretty good, but we already have one. And then the red rapier. So that's not all that expensive, so I would imagine that the mace is much better. So we're gonna rock and roll it. I did just save, so let's go ahead and sell that so we can ultimately find our best selection. Yes, this is, yeah, definitely about games like this. The first Phantasy Star and Shining Force looked similar to this when they started off. Well, the first Shining Force is a complete strategy RPG, you know, that's like turn-based command. This is not turn-based. Like, if you're sitting there in the wild, like, you can be attacked by all sides and stuff, you know. I consider Shining Force like a game of chess. It's like my favorite series of all time. I love playing through. Oh, you're probably speaking of Shining in the Darkness, which is like a dungeon crawl. I think that is more similar to this. But yeah, Eye of the Beholder. That's another one I've wanted to play on Sega CD, and it's very similar to this. So is what is that? Dungeon Master 2, Skull Keep. Some of those games are very, very similar. What's happening, Vinny Vin Nintendo? My man, dude, it's good to see you. Yeah, it's funny because Shining in the Darkness I actually have on my list because I wanted that style game after playing through Shining Force 1 and 2. I was like, I want to play another Genesis, you know, Shining series. Eventually I do want to track down Shining Force 3. Actually, it would be fun just to re-get Shining Force CD, even though I wasn't a huge fan because it has, like, no story, and it's basically just battle. It's, you know, it's just strategy fighting. It's like a whole bunch of fights, but that's okay. So 618, dude, that's a hefty... I could buy this awesome helmet. I could buy these awesome pants. Dude, an 80 shield is all I'm rocking, though, so I feel like this shield would probably go a long way. Let's go ahead and shield up. Dude, I wish I could almost buy both of these. Some boots would be pretty good, too. I got some dirt boots. But yeah, shield upgrade has got to be better. Let's go ahead and save one more time. You have the magic ring from the cavern in the sky. I do. Dude, yeah. I had to get them. They're like, basically, I love the story in 1 is incredible. The ending in 2 is incredible. And just, I don't know, it's such a good series. Like I said, James was talking about, I never played, like, I had an SNES, and so did Mr. C, and Mr. C was the one who was playing SNES, so we basically played it when I went to his house. I had, I had the Mario games. I played a lot of Uncharted Waters, and a handful of other games. We played a lot of, like, Griffey. We played some Tecmo Super Bowl, and that was more of what I was playing, but I'd always show up to his house, and he's playing like Breath of Fire, Final Fantasy, probably like the Gaia games and stuff like that, and I just, I wasn't getting those. I played a lot of weird stuff, the SOS, Titanic style game and random stuff like that, and then PlayStation came out, or no, actually I went Sega CD, that's right, and then I was playing a ton of Sega CD, and all that stuff, and then the Saturn and the PlayStation and stuff came out, and so there's a lot of stuff I missed, definitely. It's funny because I beat part 1 several times, and it was fun playing through that, but I played part 2, and I remember as in my younger days I had got to a spot that I didn't know what I was doing, and I couldn't get it done. I still was, probably pretty young. But going back and playing it, and I kind of learned about finding the mithril and finding the place to get those in-game weapons, and that was like a game changer. So it was really cool. I had a great playthrough, a great kind of walkthrough style. I think I got I missed one or two characters, I think, but they're like, nothing special, and I think I missed maybe a mithril location or two, but I got a heavy amount of stuff, and I was pretty proud of myself. Compass says west. I went west. I found some really cheesy boots. Cool. Don't put it out with your boots. Whoops. Supposed to be going south. Here we go, baby. Alright, so the spiders do come back, and there's a lot of them, and they can actually get overwhelming. But it looks like I'm really beating them down this time. I love how much experience they give you. I am a huge fan of that. Too mixed up sometimes because of the... Oh, yeah. Vinny Zero. That's Vinny Hero. Alright, so somewhere on here, because we have the Ring of Sight, there it is. We should be able to find this bad boy. So there were some crazy magical guys in here. I don't know if I should, I guess we should start with this spell again. So there's stairs. And here is... Wait. Oh, okay. Maybe I just came in from a different side. Got it. So we go in. And we want to go into the center. This is... Oh. So nothing. How is there nothing in this giant... Ooh, a door. A door. A door. So let's just start checking doors, I guess. A door back. Why would there be nothing? Okay, so that's the one we came in. The red scimitar, huh? I don't know if that's better or worse. One thing I like about the Shining Force game is how you can take weak magic users early in the game. Yeah, I do. Some of the magic users, and if you use the right items, and there's a big strategy to that I also go over, because when you're making people like master monks and stuff like that, you want to get in there and use stuff that gives them experience every time. If you have a guy with 1 hit point left, sometimes it's easier to like not kill him, take a hit with like a powerful guy, and get a magic user in there, hit him with your wand, and basically get those level. You need to get them as much XP as you can. Oh yeah, let's check. I gotta check on this whole scimitar thing. We had, if you are trying to... Okay, so I feel like the thing that we have is probably just as good. So we don't need to worry about switching it up right now. Aladdin is on my to-do list this year. I'm unsure when. Too many RPGs on the list. Yeah, that will happen, especially with RPGs. Like I mentioned, I have played through both of them in the last couple of years. I think in November we played 2, and the November before that I played 1. So, if you do get stuck or something, there's that. Who knows how helpful they really are, but... Oh, this is the room with the 2... Oh, no, it's not. Man, I have a good amount of potions. I'm digging that. Is that all that was in here? Yep. Should be this door. Ah, it is. It is. Like I said, dude, good time. This is, let's grab that cup of coffee. We're going to do a quick refill. Don't go nowhere. I'll be back in a flash. But we got to stay warm and caffeinated for this, baby. And because we have it on the burner already, I might get a chance. It might only be about an hour, hour and a half stream, but I'm almost positive I'm gonna play Golden Axe Warrior later, not too long after we finish up here. Shining Force 2 had so many characters it blew my mind, especially once I started finding like all of them. I'm like, I was like overwhelmed. I don't have anything to use. Oh, I feel like I just wasted that. It's alright. Is this literally just a circle? So that staircase doesn't... Oh my gosh. I hope that wasn't the chest I needed. No, it would have given me whatever it was. No way this game would be that brutal. The first one did too. I like the overall. There was like some stuff I really enjoyed. It just has like a nostalgia thing. The whole parts with like Kane and stuff in the first one really gets me. So I really like. For some reason, I like that story more. As overall game, 2 has, you know, SF2 has it going on. No, it's definitely it's good stuff. Oh my god, I just blew it. Okay, back in. feel like that's where I just was. The floating egg creature Domingo, that was the first one. The second one has like the little armadillo turtle style guy that you can get. Still haven't beat original. Oh wow. Really? So this is kind of a confusing ass place. Okay, I feel like I don't know how I'm taking the wrong turn to get back to like the same door. Okay, let's kind of try to map it out in our head a little bit. Okay, we're out in the main hall maybe? Dude, I got potions galore, though. I played my R4 and Modern Vita regular. Chrono. I know. Even Chrono Cross, I've heard decent things about for being like a cheaper PlayStation 1. It is cool. That's why I was kind of talking about the Golden Axe Warrior. I don't know how much time I'm going to be able to devote to it, but I'm like, I don't want to get... I don't want to lose basically what I've been working for. Keeping up on it, so I'm like, it would be nice to get in and at least do like an hour, maybe. I think I know we're almost set up to do the third labyrinth, so it'd be cool to get back in there and do that. The same shit. One of them is not gonna be. That's why it's like, it is kind of nice that we're going through all this stuff, but I feel like it's at the same time irritating. Did I just go through that same door? All right, so that's the east door. Let's try. This is the north door. Oh, I didn't think there were staircases. that's the door I came in, right? These are all pointless unless there's like something hidden that I just don't know. I think this is the dungeon that will give me the ability to map afterwards, but it's like I'm trying to just hug the wall. Dude, I cannot figure this out. Symphony of the Night is I've heard amazing things. I have played like a few levels on it, but still another game that I haven't like played through or anything. feel like the most frustrating part right now is that we're not even like fighting anything, so it's not fun at all. Like, how did I find those mage guys right away last time? I was fighting magic users, like... I mean, I was fighting like crazy. Alright. From the cave. Go in. That one takes you right back out, so go in. James, did you feel that? John Stamos. Yep. No, I think that's just where I was. Okay, so go back out. Past the door. So this door is east. So is that one, alright. This door is south. Fuck, so that was an entrance. There's that south door. This is frustrating me. I'm tired. I mean, I gotta like check into something here. It's gotta be something that'll help me out. Oh. Okie doke. See, that's irritating. It really is based on which way you come in. How's it going? Welcome, Dark Engine. We're figuring out some stuff. We made it through here pretty quick, but it's taken a second since to find the right locations. But I think that I just got what I needed. Information-wise. Which is the first time this has happened in a dungeon. So it's all based on which door you do enter from. So entering from this side should be like completely different than what I have been doing. Which it totally was. Yeah, okay. Live and learn, I guess. So if you're having trouble locating what is going on, make sure you... Feel like I might have wasted, hopefully not. Yeah, so they're different layouts. Each like 4 corners of this dungeon in particular. So look at that. Just like that, we're back in the game. So I must be... Oh, you know what I could be doing? Fuck me. Instead of wasting all these items. What a jerk. Luckily I had that spell still on. Oh yeah, I remember. Just a room full of these brutal ogres. I remember that. So I feel like I'm in the where I was last time, which is good. Usually solutions are in. I know. Yeah, it's it's weird when there's not a lot of direction in these older games because it's something as simple as that. It doesn't really explain that as you're like, okay, it's pretty basic. It should be straightforward, but then when it's not straightforward, you're like, you'll sit there and kick yourself thinking way too hard, but it's a lot easier than it is. Very vaguely from my early childhood, but I always had a difficulty with these dungeon crawlers getting. See, and this one's different because it's not like you're turn based. It's like you're just walking around, and it's super grid based, and it is insanely easy for you to like get turned around real fast. Whoa. Okay, so there's the third floor of something. Those one spells are pretty much worthless. We'll go ahead and put it in our slot to see if that helps. Should I go in this door first? Why not? I see treasure. Oh, shit. Is it going to use both of those? What's going on? Oh, no, I just used that. Fuck me. I didn't want to do that. Oh, maybe that's the order in which I'll use them. It is. That's cool. I wish there was this light spell I could cast. Let's cast the magical protection. Gosh, those guys hit hard. Do not like them. I think that's the guy that killed me last time. This is like right where I died. All for naught? Let's roll, Big Daddy. Please don't die. I think those are better bracers, though. I was really hoping that was going to be my... Nice. So that was just a big room of death. Dang, dang, dang. Anyone here have a modded PS3? I don't. Just orientation. Exactly, it does have. It definitely does. It totally reminds you of those simpler times, like writing down. Writing down all your stuff and having to really figure out a monster of a game. So I just came out of that door. Oh, so there's lots of staircases back up. Is there something to light this fucking place up? I don't think I have like fire magic or anything. Doesn't look like it. Is this the same stupid one? Why can't I find the other place I'm trying to go now? Okay, that's the door I keep coming out, so it must be this way. gonna give me a fucking headache. Ah. Alright, I just wanted to do that, try to get back in. I feel like that was maybe the right place to go. Let's go. What's happening, Dark? Oh, what's happening, Mega Dan? I've seen Dark Engine. What's going on, my man? Shining Force is so much, really. I love strategy RPGs. That's really one, tactical based, turn based. XCOM UFO Defense is amazing. I played a lot on computer, which is a little bit better, but the PS1 version is really good of that game. Super enjoy that. Enjoy like Ogre Battle, Ogre Tactics, Final Fantasy Tactics. Vandal Hearts is a good one. All the Shining Force stuff. So, how did I miss this? What is going on? All right. Potions. So this is where I came in, right? Maybe I can't, like, see chests when they cast that dark thing on me. Which would be, like, really irritating. Okay, so there's nothing in any of the other part, except for there was, I don't know how many doors, but... a room with nothing. Those are my stairs, right? So I came down. Aha. Big room with nothing. Didn't I pass an additional door? So much nothing. I feel like we're gonna be a completionist on this dungeon because I can't go in the right freaking door. Is there only one door out of here? No, see, this is the one I just went through, right? Let's try this one. Same thing, different try, I guess. Bunch of crap. Oh my gosh, dude. Please fucking give me a map. Alright, so that was coming in. I guess that would be considered the east side, right? So let's come in from this side. Well, the fact that I'm not seeing any creatures is a bad sign. I feel like this is maybe one of the ways I already came in. Dude, I'm not sure, man. I would honestly just take any monster to fight. See, I feel like it's no good if I'm not seeing anything yet. is brutal, huh? This is like epically brutal right now. See, I feel like it's completely lying to me. Because I am going in different doors each time, and it's not... I should have only have cleared 2 sections. Brutal, man. Brutal. What I love about Shining Force is we had a wide selection. I know that's been... Yeah, people have been... Shining Force 2 I just played through in November, and you just get so many characters and stuff. It's really pretty cool. Let me see, gotta check this little thing here. Actually, we gotta check on that football, man. Let's see what's going on. Wow, the Saints ended up doing really well. Come on. Oh, the Buccaneers won. So now I'm in a horrible position where I have to root against the Packers and one of the other teams there. So, womp womp. Well, that ended up being good. Derek Carr started throwing touchdowns. I cannot complain. First south door. Nothing. So what? This is going to take me back. That's that door. This is the door I came in, so we'll go this way now. Check this place. We're going east. Nothing. Nothing. Going west. Nothing. The door. Don't see any treasure there. That's like this whole section. Okay, so we'll keep going this way. Oh, man. In and back down. This probably is good. Creatures. Is everybody jumping for joy? Everyone's like, about time, easy. You frickin' fricker. I heard these other potions were good. I kind of want to try one. We'll just use a red. With nothing in here? Come on. I was thinking we were in the magic Honeyland. I like thinking about how to use each. It was kind of cool because I did a run and I definitely used people in different ways than I think normally sometimes. So it would be cool to egress and make like a your own unique party for Shining Force with the different ways you can level them up. I mean, you could make like a cool flying army. You get 2 Birdman. I think you can make like 2 or 3 Pegasus guys. You know, so there's definitely... Oh, shit. Where did that guy come from? Dude, that guy sucks. try this baby out. Oh, it was like nothing. I was expecting that to be it. A lot of guys. Did you ever beat that Golden Axe game? No, I haven't had a chance because, I tried my morning RPG is this right now, so I've had a lot of morning chances. To be honest, I think I'm going to play it directly after this game. The wife's gonna go run some errands, and it might give me at least an hour chance to jump back in to stay fresh because I don't want to lose. I'm about to start the third labyrinth, and it'd be nice to. Oh my God! I found it. All I have to do is get out of here. Jesus. So I am really excited, but I will be continuing and doing a full play of that. But you haven't missed a thing. Fuck, man. I don't even want to fight that type shit. I guess I kind of have to, though. Oh, so I want to go up. I don't want to be going down. That's down again, right? Actually, this might be the door. No. Boy, I would give anything to make it out of here. That was good. this is back, man. I can never do an old school grindfest like this. It like the battling was actually not so bad. But the fact that they cast this dark thing over you, and you literally can't see crap, and now I cannot, for the love of me, find my way out, is like horrendous. Like very, very off-putting. Welcome back, Anubis. Yeah, we did it. We found the sword. We found some sweet items. But at this rate, it may not matter. I don't know. I might have to like look to see if there's a. In fact, I'm gonna do that. I'm getting just about sick of this. I hate to do something like this, but I've got to see if there's like a grid map or something. Hidden chamber, dungeon, magic. Yeah, this is just right. I've spent way too much time here. I'm about to lose my mind. This map does not help me at all. Maybe this one here. I just want to know how to get the fuck out of here, man. It's driving me goddamn insane. And you like can't even get maps on this stupid ass game. That's the wrong map. Where do you think you could find a map? That's all I want. There we go. Hidden tower map. Oh, it's just that same one. Okay. I like how they don't put a legend or anything on it, so I don't know what all these little symbols mean. Monster, maybe? Treasure. Maybe the P is a staircase, so it's not really helping me at all. Fuck me, that doesn't help me at all. Literally. Alright, I guess pure charm of old school. Alright. Well, the one thing is, it's really killing me if, let me see if there's some sort of, like, light spell. Come on, baby. Give me something to work with. Dude, there's nothing. This game is so brutal. The most brutal game I've probably played in a long time. So nothing down there. But why? I feel like this is that same fucking place I've been to. Same dead end. Alright, so repetitively finding stuff. Well, we can all cheer when I eventually do it, right? What is going to piss me off is I'm just testing the fates of time on my NES with this huge game overheating and crashing now that we've been in it for 3 hours again. So I just made a loop. There's that one. Alright, so this goddamn door is east. Oh my gosh, I don't want to have to. I don't even know what to do. I honestly don't, because I can't save or anything. I can't do anything but be stuck in here. And I'm really, really over it right now. Come on. was that? Did I find what now? Did you find a way? Did you find the water spirit? Yeah, the water spirit's like in the very, very beginning. I ended up. It took. Whoa. Oh no, I was like, oh, it's actually really easy. Well, I mean, it's easy to find, but it's easy to miss. You go into like fight a little scorpion and go up, and all you have to do is turn right instead of turning in the other direction, and it will appear. Man, I think I actually might have started to find headway. I think I went down the right stairs. This was that room that had nothing in it, right? Yeah. Alright, so backtrack a little bit. Another staircase up. Oh, that was down. Up. Up. Well, I just went up twice, so... Oh my god! I don't even care. I am so freaking happy right now. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. I had to clear that whole freaking thing, dude. We did it! Oh my gosh, that was so brutal. Will it get me out of the stupid forest? Not the right town. Right, get away from this town. East. Oh my gosh, okay, that's a good sign. I know how to get home from here. Out of my way. Be sure to take plenty of food and water. Yeah, okay, dude. Woo! Do I have all the magic? Okay, let's see. Hey, did you find the water thing? Sorry, I was so excited to freaking get out of there. I got stuck in the dark in the hidden chamber. No, I only have a couple of the magics. Two of them, I think. But we'll play for just a few more minutes here because I should be able to get the third magic. I have the rings. I have the second sword. Yeah, no, it hasn't been going like super fast for me. That's for sure. Alright, so now that we have this, I know it's either... I think it's all the way back in Seoul. Alright, so let's go try to run over there real quick. Just leaving money on the table because I'm so... so irritated. Alright, if I made it to the cave, I should be able to go north. Yes, yes, yes. Peaceful life. No, I don't. I want to find where the guy is. Alright, so that was east. Maybe in here. Well, Only sky magic can break the ice. Oh. That is the Sword of Magi. Will you apprentice in the magic art of the fairies? Yes, so there we go. If you're watching me, we just accomplished the third feat there. Awesome possum. Now I know there is a fairy ring thing right back over by this other town, so we'll go check that out. Easy to do some of the stuff that isn't like dungeon involved. So here's my hometown where I do want to be. Actually, let's go back in here and save. You must defeat Darkus. Okay. Be sure to take plenty of food and water. You must rid the world of evil. So at least we're getting better dialogue. Like, they're making me feel like I'm a little bit closer to the end. For fairy magic, do double bars twice. Oh, yeah, isn't that the map? Let's see. I forgot we have this new magic now. Double bars, dude. Is this what I think it's gonna be? Oh, you have to do it outside of town, right? Yeah. It is! So we finally got mapped, dude. Thank you, my buddy, too, just for bringing that up again, because that'll be a huge role. That'll play a part and a half. Awesome, look at that. We finally have a freaking map. Forget where that little fairy spike thing is. Well, let's use our map again, see if that... Okay. Comes up fast. Could... Man, I am so excited to be freaking out of there. Alright. Oh, you know what? I might have needed to talk to somebody before I try to find this thing. Oh, wait. I don't know. Alright, there's this. So pretty much, if I go back this way, it should be right in this forest here. Maybe it doesn't do anything. Like I said, there still might be a next part of the quest, but alright, so that's good. That's good today. We did it. We got out of there. It was a hassle. I can't believe you guys all stuck out. And I'm glad we had some good conversations going, or else that would have been brutal. I probably would have lost my mind without you guys here helping out. I'm finding all sorts of items. Actually, let's go to Gran. Oh, let me out of here, you stupid ass. Here, believe in fairies. Okay. So I feel like I need to find the right person to talk to him. Welcome. Oh, this is Belle. I want to go back up to Gran real quick. Alright. North it is. Right, this game is rather addicting though. It's like I want to stop. I really do, to be honest. I'm like, Doesn't work in town. Yeah, I am stoked, dude. I'm stoked to have that. That's going to be quite the little lifesaver. You must defeat Darkus. Okay, this is a place where I did want to talk to people. No one can pull the sword out of the ice. Okay, so that's maybe some something I wanted to know. Okay, so maybe pulling the sword from the ice. Where is our icy area? Maybe in this north. Alright, so we got some information. I think we're gonna officially call it right now. As soon as I go back to my favorite home starting spot here. See, I feel like I missed it again. What the hell is this? East? Oh, this is probably that. I feel like I really overshot here. Home. Home. England. Home. Alright, guys. Wow. What a, I don't know necessarily if we call it a wonderful day, but it was something, man. And it was a lot of fun. We did accomplish some stuff. We found a lot of stuff. We got some levels, got a lot of experience, got gold, got the Ring of Sight, we got the Sword of the Fairies, we got fairy magic, and we're set up to start doing some more and some more. Man, those dungeons can be brutal, but the mapping might help a ton now. That was a labyrinth and a half, man. I don't ever want to get stuck in something like that. But thanks, guys, for popping in, hanging out for the long haul while we grind out this game. I know it's taken longer than the average play, but this is also my first play. So, hey, it is what it is. I'm trying to do it semi-blind. You know, we had to get actually, the information I got didn't even help me at all. So we figured it out together, I feel. So I got to thank you guys just as much. Dude, Cosmo, what's happening? Linda, everybody coming here right at the end. It was good catching you. I hope you guys, you know, if you were here, hung out and enjoyed. Look forward, because I'm going to literally try, even if it's only an hour long, I'm going to try to get some Golden Axe Warrior in probably just an hour or two. So be on the lookout for that. But yeah, thanks, guys. Go enjoy the rest of your Sunday. Have some fun, and we'll see you soon. As always, take it easy. Until next time on Brothers Forge Gaming. You guys all rock, dude. Appreciate everybody who stuck it out, man. We'll see you soon, guys.